According to McEnroe, they want a break back.
Advantage, McEnroe.
A beautiful effort here by McEnroe. A nice volley, a tough one, a dipping one, and it gives him a break point, his first of this game.
Thank you.
This to get back on serve.
Second serve coming at break point. John with a big chance. Let's see if he attacks. And he did, and put pressure on Lendl, who served a double fault. What a time to lose your serve on a double fault.
Interesting game there. It really was. Both players had so many chances to win that one. Lendl had 2 double faults in that game.
Thank you.
And that's surely hurt him.
Ushers, please.
Now Lendl is...
One more game of the changeover, ladies and gentlemen. Take any seat.
A lot of moving around. This again, I can't believe how reminiscent this is of the quarterfinal U.S. Open this year. Fans just going everywhere trying to sit down. But John would seem much more fragile then than he does now.
You know, Mary, this is a gigantic building. A lot bigger than many of your stadiums around the world. And
ball, please.
These fans pay their money and they want to go get a Coke or a hot dog. They jump up. They don't look at the score. Wait for the game change.
Great thing is the noisiest calls come from way up there, all the way up at the top. They seem to see the ball best.
Great first serve by McEnroe. Swings him wide.
15 love.
John's got to feel pretty good right now. He's gotten back to the 3-3 point. The crowd's behind him, and he is playing well.
Lendl knew the minute the ball came over the net high that McEnroe, with that great backhand volley, had the edge.
Here's a shoulder and hip dip that was absent from John's serving of late. And that helps him set up and get so close for the first volley.
Long.
Shades of 84. This is just what a McEnroe match looked like a couple of years ago.
Don't give me the ball before the point. Okay? Quiet, please. Quiet, please.
John's shaking his head because he knows that first serve of his was way out. No need for whistling.
See McEnroe.
And McEnroe with the deep second serve holds and goes up 4-3.
The big, expansive turning and dipping of the hips and the shoulders at the top of his stroke. From there, he gets so much power, and he had really stopped doing that.
McEnroe, of course, has just held serve and has gotten back into the lead at 4-3 in the opening set.
He's really being helped by Ivan's first serve percentage, 39. That's real low.
This is the third annual AT&T Challenge. We've played them all here at the Omni in Atlanta, primarily because this is a great tennis town and the fans really come out to support big-time professional tennis. I'd say over 10,000 people here tonight on a Wednesday evening. It's not bad.
Got it. Whoa.
And believe it or not, that was called a fault.
It's called wide. Herb Gosson said, I didn't call it, she called it.
There's that wonderful overrule rule. You get 2 bites of the apple. You can yell at 2 people. You can argue with 2 different lines persons.
Got him. McEnroe with the touch of a genius with that little drop shot off the left hand. He really disguises this well.
Right there. Little underslice, and it dies. Lendl was stunned. Another look.
You got to be feeling pretty confident to try a shot like this. Look, he's just about 2 feet inside the baseline, going for a touch winner. Says a lot about how John's feeling tonight. John wanted a call back there. No, I don't think he did. I think he's just aggravated.
15 all. McEnroe very content to tack the second serve when Lendl misses or stays back. I've always felt Ivan should go in on that second serve more, because John really gets into a pattern. That's one solution, get a good first serve in. That, Mary, if he ever misjudged and hit his ankle, you know, he'd be in the hospital. Have you ever thought of that, just missing that just a little bit? That is not a golf swing. That is John McEnroe frustrated because he wants this match. Lendl 40-30.
You pay if you don't come in on a good deep shot. Lendl's forehand is too tough.
Rackets down. Here's what happened. A very frustrated McEnroe. Look, he couldn't even move to that blistering shot by Lendl.
I guess when you're on a suspension, you don't worry about any more suspensions. But John is really upset.
Well, you're right. John is out till the end of November, which knocks him out of a chance of qualifying for the Masters. Have another look. Another power reply by Lendl. John was in 10th place before he got suspended. So he's got no chance of qualifying for the final 8. Madison Square Garden, the end of the year. John's been fined $35,800 in 1987 alone, which is a lot of money, especially when you consider that in 10 years on the tour, that's just about half of what he's been fined, $80,000 in all in the time he's played.
And McEnroe serves a double fault. We're in the round robin blue group, the AT&T Challenge, $500,000 in money for the 8 top players in men's tennis. At the Omni, McEnroe leading, 4-all, first set. Fault call. No, he's now changed his call.
That hasn't made Ivan too happy.
He corrected his call, so why doesn't McEnroe get the point? I think it's McEnroe's point, but maybe I'm wrong.
What do you call the ball out then? I called his call.
I know why you did it. I'm knowing why you can possibly do it. That's what I want to know. Not why you did it.
First serve, they're not going to award the point to McEnroe because the linesperson changed his call.
I recommend you put it blindfolded over your eyes so we know that you're not looking.
That's a suggestion that I don't think is going to have a productive follow-up for John. I think what also happens too, Donald, that since this is a special event, the players seem to think they can rag on the umpires as much as they want.
And they're not going to get suspended under the Grand Prix rules. They're using the Grand Prix rules and code of conduct here, but it is not a Grand Prix event. 30 all. 4 all. First set. Dead even. McEnroe has some great comments, don't you? I feel sorry for that chair umpire. He's going to take a beating all night long because both of them are mad.
And the fans. It's very chatty out there.
Listen, I never understand why do they get mad at the chair umpire when the linesperson's making the call. He's kind of like the whipping boy because he has the power potentially to change the call. But he didn't make the call.
Beautiful serving there by McEnroe. Well placed. And he now